Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish Food from Cuffs and Buffs, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. Last time we saw you, we were playing as Ezio. Well, a lot of time has passed, like 200 years, give or take. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. This is during the American Revolutionary War. It's one of my favorite ones just because I am from the United States, and of course, I've always enjoyed history, and I think a lot of things...
People talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
I remember the first time I saw that, seeing that, because it was like October when this game came out of 2012. I was like, oh man, everybody's freaking out about the whole 12, 21, 12 thing, and we're going to get to see the Assassin's take on everything. I thought it was super cool, because it took like real world events at the time and put it into, October 31st. That was like the day it came out. I don't remember if I beat it before December 2012. I can't remember how long it took me. I just thought it was kind of cool. Also, I love the graphics of this remaster. It looks so cool. I can already tell the difference between when I used to play on PS3. I am playing this on the PlayStation 4, by the way, in case that wasn't already obvious. I do have all of these games on the PlayStation 4, and we'll have Valhalla on the 4 as well when it comes out. I'm not going to go buy the 5 right away. I don't think it's going to be worth the money. But we're going to go into this little cave, and these are the coordinates that we were given at the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood when we were doing the Leonardo da Vinci stuff. These are the coordinates of the temple that was revealed to us. I actually did not know that until the very end. End of that series, that is.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Thanks, Sean. Make us feel like we're walking into a death trap. Appreciate it. Also, Desmond's been in a coma the last 2 months. I'm surprised he's able to walk as much as he is, and surprised he's skinnier than he was in Revelations, because he put on a lot of weight during Revelations. Wow, I don't remember the temple looking this desolate. That's amazing. What are you doing?
I think we're here.
Also, I'm glad he's got his white hoodie back instead of his black one. Oh, hey. Now we get to move real fast. And we lost our chem light. Get to move as fast as the rest of the assassins with all the free running and everything. And this is a precursor temple. Every time I see that symbol, I think of the Triforce from Zelda.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
The bleeding effect.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Thanks, Dad.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Yeah, Juno.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Where's the marker? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot they added new animations for that one in this one.
Desmond.
I forget.
Let's practice climbing
I've been-
on these objects.
I've been used to Ezio movement. Now I have to get used to Connor and Edward and Hatham movement over the next couple games. And I think I think Rogue uses the same engine as well. I feel like movement is way more fluid and way faster in this one. Which kind of makes sense. Oh, wow. Kind of makes sense because Connor is a much younger assassin than Ezio. I believe he's like in his early 20s throughout most of the game. I don't remember how old he gets. I guess we need to pay attention and keep track of our dates, which I might do, actually. I haven't really been doing that a whole lot.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Easy. Oh, what did I do wrong? What am I supposed to be doing? Hold on. Clearly not do that. There we go. Nice. That's not what I was supposed to do. Oh my gosh. This Animus thing. No, don't do that. I was just saying how this game felt way more fluid than the last one, and immediately I'm eating my words. Climbing does definitely feel a lot more fluid, though.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Alright. Everybody meet Hatham Kenway. I know, he's not the one that's usually appeared on the cover. We'll get to that way later. I don't want to spoil too much. I just want you guys to kind of enjoy the game fresh, like I did way back like 8 years ago.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Also, the HUD looks way cooler. All the yellow instead of the blue outline. It was hard to see back in the original.
Please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Okay, 1754. I'm gonna write that down. Hopefully I can do that while moving. 1754. Cool. I have it written down. Can I move faster? I can fast walk. Okay.
Requested to kindly find your seats.
And I believe this is in London, England. It's somewhere in Europe. Because we do get on a boat after this.
Good evening,
I'm spoiling
sir.
little things.
This
So.
way, please.
Alright.
My apologies.
You can actually sit here and watch the entire performance if you really want to, but we're not going to do that for a Let's Play. There's really no need for it. You don't get any achievements or anything.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Pity.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Eagle Vision. L3 again.
Be seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Alright, let's go. How do I move? Okay, yeah, automatically will. Perfect.
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
He's so polite. I love it. Such a polite man. I don't want to say young man. I'm pretty sure... I don't know how old he is. I could look, but... Alright. So now we have to climb all the way to the top in the middle of a crowded opera house and pretty much just hope nobody sees us. I mean, I can understand these people not seeing because there's an overhang, but how do those people right there not pay attention? I mean, I get that you should be watching the play, but does it make a whole lot of sense? No, not really. Also, I don't have to hold R2 to climb fast, which is so nice. I can use my other hand to take a drink, make some notes, whatever I need to do. But yeah, there's no way even those people didn't see. Like, clearly should have been able to. But we'll stop complaining about that. Let's keep on moving forward. Oh yeah, lockpicking. Let's see. Gotta hold, rotate L, hold to locate the tension angle. I think I felt it. There it is. And then the raking angle. Easy. Alright, free running. Here we go. Whoops. I'm a little scared. Let me have some liquor. That's a good idea. We here already? That was easy. He wasn't alone earlier. That was convenient of us.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
He's such a polite guy. He's even sorry for eliminating somebody in cold blood. That could be his kid, and you're just gonna tell him to be quiet about it. Well, I think our cover is about to be blown here pretty quick. Time to leave. Can I run? No, I cannot.
Come, please! Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Oh, that was brutal.
Any weapons? I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone pushing from that book?
Oh yeah, you can hold X and push people out of the way. It's so nice. Like I said, they made so many big improvements to Assassin's Creed and this one. You don't have to worry about bumping into people when you're walking or getting hung up on them. You can just hold X, you'll walk a little faster, and you'll push people out of the way. And I just always imagine him saying, sorry, pardon me, excuse me, 1,000 pardons. That was very nice. I imagine, I can understand everybody being panicked. I mean, somebody did just get killed. Oh. What is going on here? And see, they don't lock the Opera House down. They just let anybody that wants to walk out, walk out. Which is exactly the opposite I would do if I had found out that somebody had just been, you know, heinously eliminated.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Killer ending.
Shall we
Sorry,
be off?
too much.
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
And that is what we're looking for.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Outstanding.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
To Boston we go. A deadly performance. And that'll tell you if you had any objectives. And this one has multiple optional objectives, so it is possible to get one and not the other. And then if you replay it, you only have to get that one. It does save your progress, which is really nice. Because there are some that it's just really hard. And you can get one of them really easily, and the other one you can't. But sometimes if you're just focusing on the one that you can't, you can get it pretty easy. 2 days into our journey across the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know how long it took to get from England to the United States, or to the colonies back then. I imagine it was probably a few weeks, since it's just sails. I know now you could get from Galveston, which is in Texas, halfway across America to Florida in like 2 days.
Some fresh air might do me
But
good.
steam engines and all that good stuff. This is just using the power of wind sails. Alright, let's explore this little ship. We could play some games, we could listen to some dialogue. Let's go to the upper deck. Oh, hey, we can run really fast.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Ooh.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
A gentleman's quarrel. Okay, so yeah, I gotta relearn all the okay, I gotta relearn combat. I guess counter is circle.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle. Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
Okay, press to counter and then press to square to knock out. Okay. Need you to attack me. Alright. She can't just press square. That's gonna take some getting used to, because again, I've been playing as Ezio.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
But you should be.
Should be.
Okay, what am I learning now? Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just punching him till he falls over.
Never!
Uh-oh. Oh, no, he has it. Oh, now we're going to learn how to disarm. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Circle and then X. Circle and X to disarm.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
Certainly.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Oh, man, I love that guy. Alright, let's go follow this guy.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor. Oh, this is rich. I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
Oh.
Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Oh, I love it. Hatham is such a great character to play as. Day 28 on the Atlantic Ocean.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Okay, let's go investigate the crew. I can run pretty quickly, I think. Well, it sounds like they have a lot of complaints, because I just heard something about cutting off food supply, which is always a bad idea.
You there! I have some questions for you.
Why are you shouting?
But I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay. Let's go see this guy first. Well, it says or, so maybe I'll need to talk to one of them.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers.
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Alright, let's go find James. The galley. Now, I'm not really familiar with my terminology, but I believe the galley is like the barracks.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
As do I, my friend. As do I. Look for clues at the stern. I thought that was the helm. Or maybe the stern is like... I don't know. Again, I don't know my boat terminology.
How are things?
Or ship terminology, I suppose.
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Sounds fishy. Well, let's go find out who's throwing cargo aboard. Are you gonna tell us what you found there, Hatham, or no?
Curious. Most curious.
Guess he doesn't know either. Day 33. I like the clouds. Clouds are...
the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
There you go.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
As I was gonna say, I like the way that the clouds are rendered. I don't remember them being that well detailed.
But board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I was like, considering his father was a pirate, which you don't find out till the next game, but his father was a pirate. I'm sure he taught him a few things.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Oh, so it's not a mutiny at all.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Hmm.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Now we get to learn, practice everything we learned earlier. Should we kill him? Disarm him? What are we gonna do? Oh. Okay. Well, now he's disarmed, so he shouldn't be able to fight back. Well, he was. It's gonna break his defense. Ooh, I can't see. My camera's all sorts of screwed up. Oh. Yeah, we can throw. This is a heck of a fight. There we go. Ow. Sorry it had to be that way, bud.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
Of course.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Now are they gonna let me pilot the ship?
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Alright. Ooh. What? Whoa. Too much, Hatham. We just need to secure the rigging. And then there's another one. Of course, this is as fast as I can run it, which makes sense. It's a thunderstorm. Of course. I feel like there's not enough rain considering how powerful this storm is.
Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Aye, aye, Captain. I love it. We don't have to actually have an upgrade to jump up. So nice. Ooh. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. This way. Uh-oh. Well, you're gonna have to, bud. I'm doing what I can. Ooh, perfect form tackle.
Thank you, thank you.
Looks like they're backing away, or they're sinking. Okay, they're sinking. Day 72. So 3 months. Well, 2.5. Can you imagine being on a ship for 72 days? Apparently that was common back then, though. What have we got there? Looks like food, actually. Granola bars or something? I don't know. Meet the captain at the bow. That's the front of the boat, yeah? Hey, I figured something out.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okay. Why not use your assassin skills? Hello? There we go. Yeah, I don't notice any speed change if I press R2. I do have to press R2 to do new climbs when I'm on flat ground, but... I would definitely not be a sailor that had to do that job, because I am terrified of heights. I get all the heights I need from video games. Welcome to Boston Harbor. Hey, we got full sync. Outstanding. To be fair, they were pretty easy objectives. Also, the currency in this game is pounds. That's an easy one. I've been struggling with the last couple. Welcome to Boston. Still in 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you
All right.
any chance
Well,
John and Isabella's son?
we will follow Mr. Lee in the next episode. But for now,
Your commission is with Edward Braddock.
will you quit talking, please?
But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Are you done? Okay.
Kind of you to say.
Oh, no, you're not.
I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Okay. Sounds like you're done. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll follow Charles Lee and get on with our time in Boston. We spent a good 45 minutes on that ship, basically. Felt like it. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of Scuffs and Buffs overtime. But for now, I'm Fish Food signing off, and I will see you all next shift.